Pauline won again. Pardon me. Oh, how silly. I'm sorry. I can't even fake laugh at a time like this. I really thought that this was the year of Daisy. But it turns out it was not. I thought this time I, too, could be one-up girl. One-up girl. But Pauline won again. You know, she wasn't even entered in the contest. The one-up girl contest. Not even entered. She just showed up because the talent decided to cancel. Maybe because they heard I was the only person in the running. Do you think so? I really thought I had it in the bag. This was the first year that there was no other entries besides myself. No surprise toadettes. No surprise birdos. No. Which, by the way, if you ask me, and you are asking me, right? Of course you are. Toadette shouldn't even be allowed to win. You know, half the votes are from the toads. The toads. So of course they're going to vote for one of their own. It just doesn't seem fair. Do you agree? I know. It's so unfair. It should be disqualifiable. Disqualified? Disqualifiable. It's neither here nor there. It was going to be my turn. Daisy as the one-up girl. Pauline. And do you want to know the worst part? The worst part. Do you? She is so nice. Pauline is just so nice and so gracious, and she has legs up to here, and my legs only go up to there. We're not even in the same league. Singer, mayor, politician. What do they expect me to do? But you know, a lot of people have asked. Of course they have. At least I hope they have. What does Daisy do in a situation like this? Does she get upset? Does she cry? Does she drown her sorrows and hide away from the world? Toad, not right now. You don't have to agree. This is a moment, okay? Silly Toad. No. Daisy does none of those things. You know what Daisy does? She gets motivated. That's right. I don't get stepped on. I step up to be one-up girl. This is Daisy's training arc. I coined it that. And it's going to happen. This next one-up girl contest, it's gonna be me. And when I say it's going to be me, what I mean to say is, it's going to be you. Because you are my winning ticket. Stop. You don't give yourself enough credit. Everyone loved you at the contest. They went, "Who's that eye candy on Daisy's arm?" It was you. And I still can't believe you agreed to go with me. After Luigi turned me down, I thought that I was done for. Oh, don't be upset. You did everything you could. You weren't the problem. say it. I was the problem. I started campaigning too late. I figured, sure, nobody else is running. I'm going to win, right? Right? But this is part of my 3-step plan, okay? The steps all involving you. I want, when someone looks at you, I want them to go, wow, glamorous, perfection, stupendous. Daisy? You see the correlation? And then they'll go, wow, that person's with Daisy. Daisy should win. Genius. I know. Write this down, Toad. Write it down. Good, good, good. So, when they look at you, think Daisy. When they smell you, think Daisy. When they even catch a glimpse of your glorious eyes, when they hear your voice, they'll think Daisy. You see? You see? I know. Oh, stop, you're being so humble. You are still wanting to be on my arm, right? You're not discouraged by the fact that I didn't win. Right? Right. Of course not. You are such a nice person. You would never leave a poor princess in the lurch with nothing. And I still don't know why I didn't win. Do you know that my kingdom is among the biggest in the world? In the world. Yet people act like they've never heard of me. I'm Daisy. You know, it's times like these that I always remind myself. When Daisy loses at tennis, against all of her many friends and foes, you know what she does? Yes, Toad, I'll stop referring to myself in the third person. Thanks for the reminder. Okay. Don't blow this for me. When I lose at tennis, do you know what I do? I pick myself back up. I grab a new racket that can summon fire tornadoes on the enemy side of the field. And I win, clawing my way to first, tooth and nail. And that's what I'm going to do for this year's One-Up Girl. Okay, listen to this. I've been working on something. K. Do you like my new laugh? K. No. What about? Too evil. I got it. Okay. Are you writing this down, Toad? This is all good. Whatever they like, I do like. Because you're so wonderful. And people like you. And I want to be liked, not forgotten. So, I don't want you to change, but I do want to get a sense of who you are outside of our 2 other interactions. I know you don't necessarily always live in my kingdom, you kind of pass by. And you make a very fine looking passerby, if I must say. You know the saying. Hate for you to go, but love to watch you leave. But I would like to get to know you better. So, if you wouldn't mind, I just want to get to know you better and incorporate that into my strategies. And if you're amiable, that is, maybe change one or two things around, maybe start doing things differently so we get your name out there. And I just casually, so very, very casually, appear on your arm. People be like, who's that stunning specimen? And Daisy. You see? Bam, bam. You don't mind, right? I'm not being too invasive, right? No? Good. Can I get you anything? A water? A tea? Some stew? What else do we have, Toad? They don't want stew. I know the cook's already made it, but they want something else. Oh, you're fine? You're fine. Okay, good. That'll be all, Toad. I have a letter? From who? Pauline? Take it away. I'm too fragile right now. Too fragile to get a letter from her. Thank you, though. I'll read it later. In the privacy of my dressing room where I can cry and no one can see me. Because this Daisy is not gonna get stepped on. She's stepping up. One up, girl. Graceful, intelligent, enchanting. Let me go get my things. You don't move, okay? I still can't believe you're here with me. Okay, be right back. Toad, watch them. Affectionately. Do we like that one more? I'm working on it. Okay, be right back. Alright. Now, are you ready? Are you sure? Because I don't want to pressure you. You can take all the time you need. I am here for you, at your disposal. You are? Okay, good. Now tell me, what do people know you as across the land? Besides just absolutely stunning. If I do say so myself. You don't really have a moniker or anything like, hey, it's that person, who does that thing. No? Okay. Whoa, what about a catchphrase? Our kingdoms love catchphrases. Anything. Like anything you say, like often, or like what? Okay, here's one, and I loathe to say it because I hate his color scheme, I hate his mustache, and I hate everything about him. I bet he smells. That's a lie, he actually smells pretty good. It's disgusting. I'm not talking about Luigi. No. Though he did stand me up. But it's fine, I've moved up in the world. You're the up. The one up. No, speaking of Mario and his red and blue and his mustache, you're dating a princess and you're not gonna change your outfit. He never even tries to match Peach. Never. And he's short and gross. But he does have a saying that everyone knows, You'll probably know this one. Here we go. Da 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 da. No. Do you have anything like that? No? You want another one? Okay. What about, here's one. It's pretty iconic. I've had lunch and tea with this royal individual. Their laugh could use some work, but it's iconic. Yeah. No. It's King Boo. It's King Boo. Though I don't know why he invites me for lunch or tea. I know he doesn't particularly like me. Also, they can't eat, so it's a very strange affair. But that's iconic, you know? Our kingdom loves icons. And I'm gonna make you an icon. No interesting laughs. Oh, I know one. It's really popular right now, like really popular. Everyone's talking about it. In the words of Mr. Kong, banana. Banana. You haven't heard of that one either? It's fine. I've only heard it like 300 times. It doesn't get boring after a while, but you know, kingdoms have lots of get-togethers, and I have to laugh at the same joke all the time. Oh. I use the time to practice my laughs and my winning smiles. Is this a good one? Do you like it? Okay, I'll work on it. You're so sweet. Yes, making you better makes me better. Remember, stunning individual. And Daisy. What is it, Toad? I already asked. I told you they don't want anything to eat. Are you sure I can't tempt you with a croissant? They're fresh. See, they said no. Toad, not now. Thank you. Thank you so much, Toad. Well, let me know if you change your mind. They just want my success. At least I think. I'm pretty sure my kingdom also voted for Toadette the 2 times she won One Up Girl. Anyway, we need to work on a catchphrase for you, like anything. Catchphrase. Oh, what are mine? They're pretty cute, if I do say so myself. Hi, I'm Daisy. You know, to remind people that I too am a princess and also am here. For those who have forgotten. And, all right. When I do a good job, which isn't often. And get it together, Daisy. These are all great catchphrases for me. Still working on it. Yeah, okay. So maybe marinate on like a catchphrase or two. It's not necessary, but very much encouraged. Again, icon status. Okay? I knew you would understand. I mean, you're so smart and worldly and have such great eyes. That's right, catchphrases. Professional catchphrases. Okay, now let's talk about talents. Yes, talents. Well, the people in our kingdoms love sport. So let's go through sports first, and then we'll just talk about like in general talents that you can wow people with. Yes, there'll be public demonstrations. So again, I can be like, yes, this talented individual is Totally with me. You can believe it. Ask them yourself. I'm working on it. I'm trying to become more believable to be like that voice, because a lot of people sometimes say that my voice is a little grating. Just a little bit. That one was too like, ooh, saucy. Okay, it was saucy. It was too. Write that down, Toad. Not too saucy. Yeah. For a second there, I thought you were going to say not saucy enough. Because that can be arranged. Yes, sorry. No. Professional. So, talents. Okay. So, we do like to host a lot of get-togethers throughout the kingdoms. It's great for solving any disputes or just like general having fun, even though most of the time I don't find them that fun because I don't always win. But that's fine. It's all about being a good sport. So you just tell me on a scale of like 1 to like good you are, 1 being like you've never played it, and good meaning like you're good at it. You're right, Toad. I should probably just give you a number scale. 1 being bad, okay, or never played it, right? Never done it. 1. 5, great. Anywhere in the middle, good. Got it? All right. All right. Okay, so, racing. We do love racing. Again, the kingdoms love it. People who live in the kingdoms love it. Lakitu loves it. Though I'm not sure if he's his own person or is part of the Koopas. That is still possibly being discussed. It's kind of a new addition. Speaking of Lakitu, I have, and please tell me if this is overstepping. I'll completely understand. But I did hire him to, because he's an excellent cameraman. I hired him to follow you around, and take various pictures, very candid, very cute. Everything's all cute and everything, so we can post them and people can see how wonderful I am and how wonderful you are. I mean, like, obviously, like, look at you, you're like super wonderful. Thank you, Toad. So thoughts? Oh, you don't have to worry. You're gonna look so good from every single, like, angle conceivable. And they can do, like, a whole 360 thing, so be prepared. He'll just be around. You won't always see him. Again, we're talking candid in the moment. And then I will sift through every picture to see the good ones of me, obviously, because they're all going to be great of you. Okay? Wonderful. Okay. I'm sorry, let's return to the racing. How are we on a scale of 1 to 5 with the racing? Of course, you're great at everything. That's not a dig. No, this is acceptance, understanding, and just, I don't even know why I even bothered asking, because you're like great at everything. Like, you're really great at everything. Have you found something that you're bad at? Because I'm starting to think like you're not real. Yes, Toad. Thank you. Professional. Okay. Would you like to add anything to that? Because we do like to have our fun with racing, but sometimes that includes interesting items. Do you have an item of choice? My preferred item is the bullet bill because it drives for me, and I'm invulnerable to everyone else's items. I'm not great at the racing, but I do have fun. I enjoy putting on different outfits and matching them to my cars. And don't worry, I will get so many cute outfits for you. You won't even know. It'll match not only like your cars, but also the environment, and it's gonna be so cute. Got it. Yes. Sorry. I just, every time I look at you, I just get so flustered. I can't believe you're here with me. Daisy. Okay, now tennis. I know I mentioned it earlier, but like, how good are you at tennis? It is kind of popular right now, trends come and go within the different kingdoms, but right now tennis is hot, hot, hot. Okay. Do you have a racket of choice? Of course. You're so amazing. Perfect. Okay. Now, we like to host like board game nights. How are you at board games? And they are kind of more life-size board games. Like, some kingdoms have more money than others, and we kind of make these interactive board games that are sometimes very dangerous, and sometimes you end up in like water or lava, or sometimes like one of those big stomps fall on your head. We should really have safety measures put in place, but we don't. We live life on the edge. How are you at board games? I know part of it's luck, but a lot of people don't know this, but part of this is skill, Like, the skill can play a very important role, like when to use items, when to get items, the routes you should take. Of course, you're amazing. You are so... Are you sure you want to be here with me? Because at this point, I feel like I would understand if you had other engagements. I don't want you to feel like you're being held here or shackled to me unnecessarily. I feel like that's an injustice on the world. You're actually here for me? You think I'm cute? Did you hear that, Toad? I know. You're not saying that just to be nice, right? Wow. All right. Like my catchphrase. Now, this is something that we don't really do anymore, but I still think is very fun. Golf. How are you at golf? Don't worry, it's going to be like all expense paid. We will fly out to the different golf courses, which are actually quite extensive. They're quite extensive. So, how are we with golf? I'll supply the clubs. I'll supply the matching outfit to the clubs. Iffy. Stop. I bet you're just trying to be nice. I bet you're like, I don't want her to think I'm like superhuman or whatever. Of course. Of course. So we'll put it at a 4. You're being so humble. Keep doing that. That's a great look on you. And the other people will eat it up. Especially the toads. Right, Toad? Right. They'll eat it up. We'll for sure get the toad vote, which is like majority of the votes. It didn't work last time because, they didn't know you yet. But we're gonna work in some like toad visits, going to like the toad towns. We're gonna talk to Treasure Tracker Toad. And while he's searching for treasure and interacting with other people, he'll spread the word of you everywhere. Explorer Toad, say less. Say less. I got you. And I know we mentioned last time about you reading to toads who can't read well. Did you ever follow up with that? Question mark. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. You weren't able to find a facility. Okay. Yeah, I too don't know of any facilities that do that, but I'm just gonna assume there's some. And I'm only saying that because I've never seen a toad school, so I don't know how they get their relaxation. Because I didn't go to school with any toads. Like, not by choice. Toads are great. Toads are great. But I don't know if they age or where they're from, or if they just kind of like pop out of the ground like Cabbage Patch. You know, babies. Like, I don't know. But we're so lucky to have them in our lives. Isn't talking about you. Stop. This toad and I, we're tight. By choice, right? By choice, right? We'll work on that. Okay. We'll also work on that. Finding a place for you to do toad services. Outreach toad services. Are there any hungry toads? I'll research. I'll research. You don't have to worry about a thing. You're too pretty to worry. Leave all the worrying to me, Daisy, future one-up girl. Yeah? I knew you'd understand. So we said 4 for golf out of 1 through 5 because you're being so humble. You're so sweet. Last but not least, and this is like, it came out, you know, we thought we'd give it a try. We didn't like it. We've never returned to it since. And that's like a collective we, like a collective. All the kingdoms were like, not for me. Soccer. Yeah, you heard me right. Soccer. Of course you're good at soccer too. We're not going to be doing that, but I just wanted to get like, you know. Okay. Great at everything. So great. Last but not least for this visit, I just wanted to quick go over like talents. Like, now we're done with sports and you're talented at everything. Which, you know, it's like not a surprise, but like it's still super, super great. Do you have any other outstanding talents? Like any? Like singing, dancing, lacrosse. That's another sport. Painting, horseback riding. Is that also a sport, or is that like a leisure activity? I don't even think we have horses. Anything. Okay. Can you take up like an instrument or like painting, drawing? Because the toads love like caricature drawings. Like, you know, when people set up in the street and they're like, I'll draw you and, you know, like one other person for $5. The toads love that. Which is funny because it's all like pencil, it's like not paint. So all the toads end up looking kind of the same because there's no colors. It's a strange hobby of theirs, but they do like it. They love it, and they like to hang up the little picture in like little frames. It's so cute. Do you think that's something you'd be willing to do for the cause of One Up Girl? You'll look into it. Good. You hear that? They'll look into it. I know. And anything else talent-wise? No. Last question, if you'll permit me. You know, you can say no, but I just have to know. For research. Not just because it'd be such a great cloud or whatever. But have you ever saved the kingdom from like anything? Like anything? No? What about a haunted mansion? Is that something you've done, or do you feel like that's doable? What if it was just like supposedly haunted, like not actually haunted, like I'll take out all the puzzles and you're like, oh, I save this haunted house. No, because you're honest. You're honest. That's right. That's what I love. I love this. I love this for you. You're so humble, so honest, so attractive. That's no on the kingdom, no on the haunted mansions. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see if I hear any like rumblings of anything that needs fixing, any kingdoms that need saving, any haunted mansions that are actually haunted. And send them your way. Is that okay for me to do? Do you feel like you can take that upon yourself? Of course you could. Of course. Everyone will be like, Mario who? Mario who? Luigi. Like, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Okay. Have you heard anything, Toad? Any rumblings amongst the toads? No? Okay. Okay, keep me posted. And I will also do my own research for you. Not just because it gives me an excuse to, like, send you letters and whatever. Is the address I still have on file for you still valid? Just checking. Just checking, you know. Doesn't hurt to check. Okay, well, I think that's enough for right now. Next, we'll go over, like, physicality. I just want to highlight and document your best assets so I know exactly what to dress you in and what, we want to focus on. Like, you have perfect hair, but we'll see how it styles in different ways. And you also have, like, perfect eyebrows, but we'll see, like, if they need any, like, trimming and, like, the good colors for you. But I'm pretty sure all colors look good on you, except for yellow and orange. That is taken, obviously. Unless you really, like, have your heart set on it, like, I can make allowances. You're right, brandability, Toad. I cannot make allowances for you at this time, no matter how nice you look and how sparkly your eyes are. That's right, Toad. Brandability is very important right now for my race and for my cause. So unfortunately, I cannot offer you yellow or orange at this time. But, like, let me know, okay? Well, thank you very much for your lovely time. Is there, anything I can get you before you leave? Do you want to stay the night? I know, I kept your room just how you left it last time. The last time you stayed here after the One Up Girl contest. And the time before that, while I was getting your outfit ready. You will? Toad, change the sheets. I want them to be fresh. Well, let me show you to your room. You remember where it is? Well, I would still like to walk you to your door because that is what a good host and one-up girl does. Oh, I don't mind. Seriously, I don't mind. Any time I can spend with you is a good amount of time. By the way, what did you want for dinner?